My name is Drew Ebersol, and this is my bride, Kara. We've been married for 14 years. We have two wonderful kids, Haverly, who is 7, and Sutton, who is 5.
And we're excited to share about our experience going through Reengage this past semester. Honestly, Reengage was an answer to prayer for us. Drew and I had walked through a hard season of infertility, and the Lord shut the door on expanding our family. And so we were really just looking for something to help us refocus on our marriage and make that a priority. And so when Reengage was offered, we really felt like the Lord saw us and said, "Here, try this out." And we were so excited and thankful that we did. If you're a couple that is looking for help with your marriage, we definitely recommend Reengage. And one thing I would just let you know is that it's worth the investment. It's a 14-week program where you can come and draw a circle around yourself and work on yourself. You can engage and have intentional time with your spouse, and then also be a part of a community of other married couples that want to encourage you along the way and grow together.
I would say how God worked through us through Reengage. I would say one for me in particular is just showing me and reminding me the beauty of how He orchestrated marriage and the biblical perspective of marriage. I'd also say it pressed into us and me inward to look at myself, and also how my flesh will also hinder that beauty and that design of marriage at times. But ultimately, I would say God really helped us on our intimacy, and also invested in our marriage. We had a lot more intentionality over the last 4 months through this program.
Through Reengage, God really brought healing to our marriage. He allowed us to be vulnerable and talk about topics maybe that we had been avoiding. And through that, honestly, brought just a lot of enjoyment, a lot of laughter. We're more committed on focusing on our marriage on a daily basis and taking the time to pray for each other and share how we're praying for each other, but then also building a routine of actually praying together as well.
There is little things that you'll pick up, that we picked up throughout the last 4 months, that we could just be intentional and work on our marriage. So I would say it's definitely not a 15-week program, set it and forget it. It's little things that we could work on now, and it's things that we'll be able to take with us, and really that intentionality piece in our marriage moving forward.
One of the things I loved is that not only were Drew and I working together in our marriage, but we were with other couples, and our leaders did a really great job of providing a safe space to be vulnerable, and then giving us intentional questions. Not only were we walking through the curriculum, but also ways we could love and serve our spouse throughout the week when we were not together. Kind of almost like mini homework assignments for how to serve each other, which was an awesome opportunity.
It doesn't matter if you've been married for 1 year, if you've been married for 50 years, or if right now your marriage, you're going through a challenging time or a challenging season, or if you would say, hey, my marriage is going pretty good right now. The Lord wants to help you and your marriage take a step forward. He absolutely wants your marriage to succeed, and also ways that you can help glorify Him through your marriage.